Okay, last week we finished off with the main menu that was injected into the um, div. So now we are going to program these pages, how they are going to be displayed. If you recall that when we wrote the configuration file, let's see, I can bring it up here. Let me move this. I can move that. Let's see if I can bring, okay. When you have the blog app, on the configuration, I only had template URL, home URL. So now I'm going to add the first routing. So I'm going to add on top of this. Why I have to add on top of this? It's only for my own convenience. Because whenever you are adding a routing, you see this item here, one item. Between these two items, there is no semicolon. The last item will always contain a semicolon. So instead of deleting the semicolon, adding this and putting the semicolon, I might forget someday. So what I do, the computer doesn't mind in what order it is written. So I'm going to write everything backward. This is the way it started. And then if I want to add a new routing, I'm going to add it on top of this. If I want to add another routing, I'm going to add on top of this. So keep on adding on top of this. So I don't have to worry about the semicolon and I don't have to worry about the commas or anything. So this is the way to do it. So the first routing is going to be when it is going to be items. If you look into the home HTML, you'll see here items. That's what you want to do. Every routing is going to take this one, items, delivery, appointments, sign in, vendors, new underscore purchase underscore order, wine underscore recommendation underscore show. That's the way to do it. So if we have items, then I want to redirect it to partials items HTML. So I'm going to say template URL partials item HTML. Right underneath will be the controller. I'm going to be calling the controller items controller, but I'm not ready for that yet. I wanted to show you how the routing is done. So if we fill this in, and when we click on the items file will show up. So let's go and see what the items HTML contains. Right now, I do not have anything except items. So if this works, then I know I can fill in the content later on. So if all works very well, then we are set. We can just go ahead and keep on working on it. So I'm going to change. Let's go to the screen here. Here is a screen that we have. Now I'm going to click on the items. Hopefully the items page will pop up. See, it does. So right now I don't have any back buttons here that I need to do it. That will be in the content. So I'm going to use the back button and then go. If I click on the delivery, nothing happens because we did not fill up anything on the delivery. So we are going to go, see, recommendation. We did not do it. If we are able to do this, we should be able to do the rest of it, correct? So I'm going to go to the brackets and I'm going to take the blog app, and here I have written previously and removed it, so I want to put it back. So let's go and say, take a look at it. Whatever is in the menu here, everything is in the reverse order. Home, items, partials, delivery, it doesn't matter how you do it. You can do this first and then walk down, as long as the semicolon is the end point. That's all important. So when the map is there, we want to show you our location HTML. When weekly wine tasting is there, we want to show weekly wine tasting HTML. So on each one goes like that. So I'm going to save it. Now, I have filled corresponding HTML files. Whenever I call HTML, they are all under partials. Why it is called partial? Because HTML does not have HTML declaration, title declaration, head declaration, body declaration, everything. Only the div is going to be in that HTML. So it is in reality, it is not HTML, it's only partials. The content on top of this is already there in index HTML, and the bottom of this is already there in the index HTML. If I go and take a look here, you see this here, that content is going to be injected div ng div. Here it is going to be injected. So everything is from here on is available. Everything from here on down is available. We are only going to inject right here. So if all I said makes sense, let's go test it out. I'm going to go here, take a look. I have items. I'm going to refresh it this way. Whatever it is left is gone. So we're going to go to items. Items comes back. I'm going to go to the delivery. Delivery comes up. I'm going to go to our location comes up. So literally we know everything is working. See? So here we have now created a main menu, and we have created sub items in the main menu. When we click on the items, we know now we can bring in the page that supplies the information. Once we have completed all of this, our aim is to now to fill each page with content dynamically downloaded from the Alpha web server. That I will do it next week. Okay, hopefully you enjoy this. Please let me know if any corrections need to be done, any improvement needs to be done. Thank you, and I appreciate your time.